Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? My people in Manhattan, the boogie down Bronx, Queens, all the way to Staten Island, my home borough, Brooklyn. Back in another video addressing this whole sweetie Birkin bag price situation that's been, a topic of discussion on social media for like a day, 2 days now. And it never occurred to me. And last night, actually, after I did the initial sweetie video, I looked up on the prices of these damn Birkin bags. It says here, Hermes Birkin bags are the most expensive bags in the world, ranging from $40,000 to $500,000, basically half a mil. Okay, and of course, a lot of people, a lot of men or males, whatever, reacted. Some reacted negatively, some reacted positively. But I wanted to do this video to address, stuff like that and women like Sweetie. See, in the last couple years, we've seen a lot of, like these MGTOW and incels, kind of rising to kind of mainstream prominence. The incels more terroristic than the MGTOW people, but with the Elliot Rodger or the Toronto van attack, and I believe a shooting that happened in Tallahassee. And I was just reading a story how in 1989 in Montreal, a man shot and killed 14 women because he assumed they were feminist. Okay, and obviously I have this picture here, simp. Okay, yeah, are these women the problem? Sure, but the problem would be solved if simps weren't around. See, simps enable the feminist woman, toxic liberal feminist woman's bullshit and their toxic behavior by saying it's okay and not holding them accountable and worshiping them like they're goddesses or they're gods when they're not. Okay, so this video is going to be on simps. All right, and people are calling Quavo a simp. People are calling Offset a simp. Look, is there anything wrong with buying, gifts for your wife or your significant other? No, not necessarily. Not necessarily, but as long as Quavo can afford it, Offset can afford it, that's fine. Floyd Mayweather, he does that. He buys expensive gifts for his females that he's with. Okay, but what Floyd does, and I don't think Quavo and Offset have done this. Floyd makes these girls sign contracts saying like, look, in case we break up, i.e., I get tired of your ass, you gotta give me all my stuff back. All the stuff I bought you, you gotta give it back. Okay, so Floyd's pimping. He ain't simping. All right, but look, it says here, simp is a slang insult for men who are seen as too attentive and submissive to women, especially out of a failed hope of winning some entitled sexual attention or activity from them. You know what's crazy? Simps almost never get women. Okay? You got some simps who do, but for the most part, they don't ever get women. If they do get a woman, the woman doesn't respect them. I don't give a fuck what they say. She doesn't. Translation: the word simp is meant to troll young men for doing anything for a girl to get some action he supposedly deserves. While much older as a term, simp massively trended among late 2019, early 2020. Yeah, and the slang simp has been around for years. If you listen to 3 6 Mafia, they had a song called "Sippin' on Scissor" featuring UGK and Project Pat. And the opening bar of Pimp C's verse, who had the first verse of the song, he's like, "I'm Trio working the wheel, a pimp, not a simp. Keep dope beans higher than the Goodyear blend." That's what he said. Oh yeah, simp's been around for years. Okay. Trending among late 2019, early 2020, due in part to a TikTok trend among male members of Generation Z called Simp Nation. The slang has been criticized for stereotyping such men as effeminate, implies women are manipulative sexual objects. I mean, yeah, for the most part, they aren't. Most simps are effeminate as hell. And most simps come from single mother households. So there's no masculine patriarchal energy for them to pick up on, for them to learn about. Okay? And like I said, that's why I would say I was lucky. Like I said in my last video I covered the Sweetie thing. Compared my father to Will Smith's character in Hitch. My father was like a real life version of that. So every encounter I've had with a woman, how women are, doesn't catch me by surprise. Okay. Yeah, and women manipulate boys, males. They don't manipulate men. Okay. However, the term is also evolving some more general senses of liking someone akin to the slang stan. Okay. Okay, now obviously this is Heath Ledger's Joker. It says right here, this is one of the many quotables from the movie, the Dark Knight. Because madness, as you know, is like gravity. All it takes is one little push. Okay, a lot of these women and these toxic ideologies they've embraced are pushing men to to be like the Joker, to terroristic like the terroristic like idealism, to insanity, the madness. That's why you see a lot of the incels. Like I said, Elliot Rodger and the Toronto van attack, and that dude in Montreal in 1989. That's where you're starting to see. You're starting to see that more common. Okay, these dudes just killing a bunch of women, just killing a bunch of people in general. Okay, so that's where this all comes from. And like I said, my pops was like the real life version of Will Smith's character in Hitch. Will Smith's character in Hitch. Now, this is Spike Lee, who's unfortunately from my borough, Brooklyn. This is a character on Mars Blackman that he portrayed in his first big film, She's Gotta Have It. Okay, Mars Blackman is a stereotypical simp. For all you don't know what a simp is, it's basically what Mars Blackman. Basically, think of Mars Blackman. Okay, you never seen this movie? Well, here's somebody else you can look to as a simp, stereotypical simp. Okay, this is Common, a legendary rapper from Chicago, conscious rapper. Y'all, I don't know if y'all can tell what it says on his shirt, but it says, "This is what a feminist looks like." Okay, this is why Common's dumbass always gets his heart broke. Erica Badu and Angela Rye and all these bitches he's been with. Okay, this is John Legend. Okay, who's probably the biggest simp of them all. All men should be feminists. If men care about women's rights, the world will be a better place. And look, man, am I saying women don't deserve, should be treated like less than human? Absolutely not. I'm not saying that. Like I said, there's nothing wrong. If you want to buy your girl some nice expensive stuff, that's your business, man. I wouldn't do it personally, but no damn 40,000 to half a mil Birkin bag. But if you want to do that, that's fine. All right. Now here's a dude who appears to be giving a woman head or has his face deep in her pussy. Okay, and it says this sweater here says real men worship women. See, man, the problem is what makes this a real problem is like I said, Sweetie is a rapper. Now, is she as big as Quavo? Absolutely not. She's not the biggest female rapper in the game. Okay, she probably isn't even in the top 5. When you really get down to it. But Sweetie is she's a person with influence. Sweetie, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, all of them, they're people and they're women with influences. That's why their labels tell them to. That's why their labels have them embrace these ideologies and push them onto the masses of women. Okay, now all these common hood rap women expect common, hood dudes expect to be like Quavo or like Offset or Floyd Mayweather and have 40,000 a damn half a mil in the bank and buy them a damn Birkin bag. Okay, so that's the problem. That's why a lot of these men, real men, are kind of upset with Sweetie for what she said publicly. Okay, of course the women are co-signing it, but yeah, that's just gonna be it for this video. I'm probably gonna do more videos like this covering the situation in more depth. Like the video, comment down below, give me more ideas, subscribe, and help a young mother grow on YouTube. All right, okay, see ya.